So for this video, guys, we want to talk about the effectiveness of contained blitzes. This is something that in Madden 19 is definitely as effective as it's ever been. In Madden 18, the popular way of doing it was in a 3-4 type of situation where you stacked both the defensive end and the outside linebackers. And a lot of times what would happen is that the defensive end would take the tackle, allowing the outside linebacker to come in. O-linebacker strike 2 was a popular one. Pinch dog 2 press. There's a bunch of them out there that you'd use this method for. Now we're going to show you how it's working in Madden 19 with this play DB Fire 2, showing you kind of what the is out there as far as the community, and then showing you how we like it to try to change it up a little bit. Okay, so here is the DB Fire 2, and what the community is doing right now is they are base aligning. They are pressing, they are spreading the defensive line, crashing them up, and quarterback containing. So it looks like this, right? And then what they do is they take these players and they move them closer in, all right? What that does is change the angle of the player, right? Like that, and change the angle, making it symmetrical so you don't really know which side it's coming on, right? So that's the way it is. I'm finding this method to be effective, but not being as consistent out there, right? So you do something like this, what's going to end up happening is, you know, a lot of times basically what happened there is it got picked up, depending on your personnel, it kind of goes to the outside. Now let me show you what we like as far as this works and how a contained blitz is how we like. What we're doing right now is we're base aligning, we're pressing, we're spreading the line, and then we're crashing them down, okay? Not up, down. And then what we're taking is we're taking these players after we quarterback contain them, and we're putting them above those players and putting them in a different spot right here, right? And then it's going to basically go ahead and be a step to the outside, right? So it almost looks like a 3-4 type look, right? So then, you know, as far as who you're picking, you're going to pick one of these guys depending on which one it is. And what we're seeing is a lot more effectiveness that this guy's going to pinch that way. And you're going to see that he's going to come around looping really, really fast. Let me show you an instant replay why we feel this is a better way of doing it, but really just introducing the contained blitz. What ends up happening is if you look at the stack that we're creating with these two players, and you can see that from this, it's very symmetrical. You don't know which blitz side that is coming. So obviously you want to do it to where if you do it to both sides, they're going to block one, the other one comes in. But if you look to the right side right here, this is what we're looking at. That guy goes ahead and does a great angle when he pinches down to get in the heart of the tackle there, allowing us to get around the blitz and come on in. You're going to see the contained blitz is that basically they're going to kind of shuffle the feet a little bit, get around, and then they come at the quarterback, right? Now you can see on the other side, we did this over here. We didn't block the running back in this instance, so it was able to come on both sides and see how he was able to come in. If they would have blocked that side, then obviously that guy would have been blocked, the other guy would have came in, and we had a successful play. So this is the way that we wanted to teach you the contained blitz. Let's go ahead and look at it one more time. All you're going to do for this particular blitz is base align, press, spread your line, crash them down, quarterback contain, and then you want to move this guy above here and just release the button. He'll go automatically go in the spot that he wants to, right? It looks like that. And then you're going to do the blitz. Now, the purpose of this video is just to teach you about contained blitzes. The double edge of this that we want to show you is how we like to run this DB Fire 2 differently than the meta, because we feel like this is something that is definitely going to be a nice play for you. What I would also do is put that guy in the deep blue, and I'm not as fond as soft squats when I'm sending a lot of players. Soft squats is going to play a little bit deeper. In my opinion, you know, when you're getting heat, you want to play the cloud flats rather than the soft squats, because soft squats can be manipulated a little bit more on isolation routes. So I always change it to cloud flats when I'm sending heat. When I'm not sending heat, then I do like the soft squats in some areas. And you're going to see here that that guy's going to come through, and he's going to come around, and you're going to get to that quarterback.